Hello everyone, my name is Aditya Niranjan and today I'll be presenting Firewall's basic in front of you. So basically I'm a second year student from the Bennett University. So let's just get started. So what all we gonna cover today is basic introduction, how firewall works, types of firewalls, making the firewall fit, testing a firewall configuration, conclusion and references. So let's get to know about firewall introduction. So basically firewall is a hardware, software or a combination of both used to prevent unauthorized programs or internet users from accessing or private network and or a single computer. So when I say about hardware, it compromises basically of private network, and when I say about software, it is about a single computer. So basically firewall acts as a barrier. So now just look up the differences between the hardware and software firewalls. So hardware firewalls protect an entire network implemented on a router level, usually more expensive, harder to configure. As when we compare software firewalls, protect a single computer, usually less expensive, easier to configure. So let's go forward. So how does a software firewall works? So basically this is an basic overview. Inspects each individual packet of data as it arrives at either side of the firewall. Determines whether it should be allowed to pass through or if it should be blocked. So basically we know this is an internet. The image shows internet, and basically firewall is the wall which acts as a barrier. So it is just not allowing some of the networks, and it is allowing the networks which it feels like safe or which are allowed in a particular region. So let's get forward. So basically firewall rules. So basically firewalls allow the traffic that flows automatically because it has been deemed, and it blocks the traffic that is blocked because it has been deemed dangerous to your computer, and it asks the user whether or not the traffic is allowed to pass through it. So let's get forward. So what can a firewall do? So let's look for this. Focus on security decision. So basically firewall focuses on security decision. It stops hackers from accessing your computer. It can enforce security policy, that is protects your personal information. It limits your exposure, that is blocks pop-ups, ads and certain cookies. And it can also log internet activity efficiently, that is determines which program can access the internet. So what can't a firewall do? So let's look at some of the things which firewall is not able to solve. So basically can't protect you against malicious insiders. So suppose a particular IP or a person just network just enters your network region, so firewall can't restrict it because it restricts it before entering. Once it is already in, it won't be able to do anything. It can't protect you against connections that don't go through it. So basically obviously if a particular network is not going through the firewall, then how it would be able to stop it? So it can't protect against completely new threats. Obviously it can't protect about from completely new threats because it doesn't know about that threat, is it safe or not, or it is not added in the block region. Can't protect against viruses. Okay. So what it protects you from? It protects you from remote login, SMTP session hijacking, that is basic hijacking, operating system bugs, spam, email bombs, and source routing. And from this, let's end this basic introduction of firewalls. So thank you everyone for watching this video.